Kanye West is back with the preview of his new album, Donda, set to drop very soon. Let's get it. What is steak and eggs? It is not a game.
Meal, steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs.
Steak and egg.
Steak, eggs, tomato.
Steak and egg. Steak and egg.
Yeah.
Steak and egg.
What is steak and eggs? Follow steak and eggs. Follow steak and eggs. Follow steak and eggs. Follow steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs.
Yeah. What up, man? Welcome back to Steak and Eggs, man. How y'all doing out there? It's been a minute. You know how I do, man. I was just out celebrating my birthday, you hear me? Just living it up, man. Cancers run the world, dog. So before I get into anything, man, follow Steak and Eggs, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on every platform, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Anchor for the podcast, Spotify for the podcast, Apple Podcasts. Go to www.steakandeggs.com, man, for the blog and for the merch, dog. And without further ado, let's get into it, man. So like I said in the intro, Kanye West is back, dog. He just shut down the Mercedes Benz Stadium and with a preview of his new album, Donda, that was slated to release around last year sometime, months ago, man, and we were all waiting for it. And this was around the time when he had went on a couple like Twitter rants and stuff like that, you know, and then he just kind of like went ghost for a long time. And I'm really happy he did, dog, and he just came back and created a moment. And somebody made a good point on Twitter saying that Kanye is good at making moments, and he really just made a moment filling out a stadium for a listening party. So if you missed the listening party, it was live streamed exclusively on Apple Music, but it was ill, man. My dude, he came out, he had the red on with the mask. He's been wearing masks lately, and it kind of takes you back to the Yeezus vibes when he was wearing masks then and stuff like that. And you know, like I said, we haven't heard like real music from Ye in a long time. Last time we really heard music was Jesus is King in the Sunday service music, and he was doing everything with Sunday service and touring around the country and everything like that. And so we haven't heard like a real like hip hop-ish type of Ye. Because I would even say previously to Jesus is King is when he dropped the Ye album, and even that, I think a lot of people loved Ye, but a lot of people didn't, and it kind of got overshadowed by everything that he was going through in life at that moment or whatever it is. But this album to me sounds like old Ye, and it sounds like, I don't even know, like a new Ye. I was just watching this entire thing. I was just with the homies, man, just barbecuing and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting in the corner just watching this whole thing on Apple Music. And it was just incredible, man. It was incredible, man. Every feature that he had was incredible. And knowing Ye, I know that, like, we all know, if you're a Kanye fan, then you know that he's a perfectionist, you know. So this album might really be still in the tweaking stages. I'd be surprised if we get this album on time, because I'm pretty sure as much as he heard, like, some of this stuff was already not finished, I believe. And then, like, you know, he had Jay-Z on the song, and you know, Hov says this might be the return of the throne. And Young Guru, Jay-Z's engineer, you know, Rockefeller engineer, just said that Jay had finished that verse at like 4 p.m. today. So it's like he had just got that verse in, and then there was a picture of 2 Chainz where he just landed from Greece, and he was putting the extra, like, a verse onto the album. So this album is still getting finishing touches. It's still, you know, we might be getting this album updated as, you know, probably even as the week goes on. He probably will drop it sometime on time, knowing Ye. The good thing is we just know that it's coming, you know. And I saw a lot of people hating because it was just like, I think some people went in thinking that, like, because you haven't heard Ye in a minute, you probably had some high expectation, maybe because of the Yandi leaks, maybe because of the other Donda songs that he had like released or leaked. But the thing is, you never know what direction he's gonna go in with his albums. If you're a real Ye fan, you know, or even if you just know of his music, you never know where he's gonna go with his albums. Every album has been different. Every album has been a different type of mood or whatever it is. And so this is the first album we get from him of being billionaire status, post the news of him getting a divorce, post the Trump stuff, everything that he was doing. This is post Sunday service, and so I don't know what people expected to hear from it, what type of production they were expecting to hear. I really like, you know, that he included so many of like the newer generation for features, from Playbloi Carti to Baby Keem, to Roddy Ricch, Don Toliver, just a lot of different artists. Some of those artists I still couldn't even tell who might have been singing, but it sounded so amazing. I think Post Malone is supposed to be on the album somewhere, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, like I said, the album isn't officially out yet. We should be getting the album in the next 30 minutes to an hour as I'm recording this. But like I said, because we know Kanye, bro, we might get that album at 8 o'clock in the morning and stuff like that. And like I said, it might still even be getting updated as it's out, because that's just the type of person he is. But just to hear that music being played in the quality that it was being played in that stadium, I couldn't imagine how it felt for the people in that stadium. I know it felt like amazing. I know it, like the speakers and everything, bro. It sounded so incredible of an album, dog. Like it sounded crazy, and it's like I said, that it still might be different by the time we hear it again, you know what I'm saying? So if you didn't peep it, if you missed it, you know what I'm saying, this album might not be the same in the next few minutes to a couple of hours, dog. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how Ye is, bro. But man, it was just so dope. The production, the mixing, shout out to Mike Dean, dog. Like Mike Dean just mixes his music so well, dog. Man, it was a great album. Oh, Lil Durk's verse was ill. Yeah, a lot of features, man, of the newer generation, a lot of dope features, a lot of dudes, a lot of artists where they have like distinct voices, and it was mixed just right to make it pop. And oh my god, bro, it's a great album, dog. I guarantee that you guys will enjoy it. You know, I really hope that you do. Like I said, some people were hating on it, some people had gripes, some people were calling it mid, and it was just like halfway even through the album, and it's just like, come on, bro, you know that it's probably going to sound completely different when you finally hear it again. But at the same time, I don't see how you could call it mid, or you could dislike it and call it whack. I just don't understand it, you know what I'm saying? But it was great, man. I did see some people saying that they felt like Ye wasn't really rapping enough or whatever it is. And it's just like, I mean, right now, like where he is in his career, like how much do you really need it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he providing a vibe. He providing like inspirational music. Like some, like the topics were speaking about like God and what has God done for you and how he's changed you. Make me anew again. Make me I know God breathed on this. Like he has songs that are like inspirational music, and the beats are pounding, so it makes you like you'll go to the gym and feel that, you know what I'm saying? You'd play that and feel good about yourself, especially if you're a person in life that might be in a transition period. And that's kind of where I feel like he's at with this album, and it was just off of that listen. So I can't wait to hear it again and delve into it fully once again. But it just sounded like it was an album from a transitional period, like everything that he's going through, that he's went through in life, finding closure, you know, saying his everything that he's been through with like dealing with God now and making God the forefront of his life, you know what I'm saying? And you just hear it in that music. You hear it like, I mean, Kim was there, but he spoke about like the importance of family, and not losing your family and stuff like that, you know, saying never turning your back on your family. So it's a lot of dope stuff like that I thought was really good, and I think that a lot of people could vibe with and follow through and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And especially if you're a person like me that's kind of in a transition period in his life right now, getting rid of like old things and moving on to a new phase that, you know what I'm saying, my new age just gave me, my new wisdom that just gave me, things that I've learned, and you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I felt with the album and the vibes from it, and it's a great album to me, man, and I just can't wait to hear it again. Maybe I'll double back and do another video about it, another podcast about it. If you want me to do another pod about it, man, comment, you know, leave a comment, man. But like what said, once again, follow us everywhere, man. Kanye West album Donda should be hitting us really, really soon, and we'll be able to really enjoy it. To me, it's incredible. It sounds incredible. The Jay-Z feature, to hear him and Jay-Z back, and we might be getting another Watching the Throne, dog. Come on, bro. Come on. Like, how can you not be excited about that? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. Until next time, man. Follow Steak and Eggs everywhere, man. I love y'all, man. Peace.